Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and today it is Monday. So we're getting back to it. I see this little break of structure right here. I've seen the rejection, so I do like what I see, but something that I am looking at as well is this right here, how the 30-minute 50 EMA is being respected. So I'm looking at something like this, right? But I'm trying to follow what exactly is going on, which is higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, right? Lower high, higher low. So it's kind of in this phase where it's not all the way dropped yet, right? Higher high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. So there's a bit of a switch, but I think we could see it fall off from here. Come back up to this level, retest it, and possibly make its way back down. And hopefully we can see it break down below all this. That would be a goal of mine. But, last week, just going over everything, obviously we had a break of structure to the downside, but right here we had a flag being created. Where's 6 a.m.? So you can see at 6:30 price came down. 6:30 right here. Price came down, rejected the 15-minute 50 EMA and pushed up. Then it came down again, rejected and pushed up, came down again, rejected and pushed up. At this point of all these rejections, I should have been able to realize and see that, right? All of these rejections right here, it's following the trend line. I should have been able to see this and know that, okay, it looks like we're going to be pushing up to the upside for buys. So after 625 all the way up to 710, just a bunch of rejections. You got to listen to it at some point. I was so stubborn and stuck in my ways that it just didn't happen that way, right? So it is what it is. I'll take a lesson from it, but yeah. US30, see what we got here. Let's see here. Just keeping it real. So there is an ILC up here, but it'll be hard to say that this is going to be the price falls off at all the way up here. So I'd be looking for trades from either of these places up here. I like both of them. Yeah, I'd probably do something like 50 pips right here. We could possibly take this down to this like that. So we'll see whatever gets up there first. We'll see what's what, and we'll go from there. See if there's any news coming out. Da, da, da. So we did have some news come out today. Wow, a lot worse. Damn. So above 0.0 indicates improving conditions, below indicates worsening conditions. Negative 31.3. I don't think it's ever been that low. Let's see what happened on October 15th. Alright, October. I just want to see what happened in October. October 15th. What's that, right? October 15th. Not really any change. Didn't really have any big move on October 15th, so I'm not sure it'll affect price the same way. But we'll see. Let me see something now. Let me see. Okay. One thing that's kind of, I like what I see here more, just because we could see the crossover has occurred right here on the 50 EMA. Now, I did a little different from the most recent high to the most recent low, basically. And I think this ain't bad right here. Like, this isn't a bad trade. I think it's very possible to come up and hit this. And I mean, let's say for the sake of it, we get about 150 pips. That's a good day. So I do like what I see here. I'm gonna put some alerts right here. So we see it. And the reason on NASDAQ is, look at it's breaking above the 50 EMA right here. Like, I still like it, but it's rejecting the 30-minute EMA. You can see it's kind of built this level of support at this ILC with the 50 EMA, and it's breaking up to the upside. Now we got a minute left. We'll see what price gives us right here if we do see a rejection. But I'm not going to marry this trade if it so happens to be like that. That was me in 08, C in OK. And I think it's a little bit more clear on US30. I think it is. So we'll see right now. We'll see what price gives us on what we're on. All right, it's go time. I have nothing in yet. Nothing in yet. Kind of looks like it's out of here. Nas definitely looks like it might just be out of here. I'm looking at US30 a little bit. It's getting up into our zone. Nas, it looks like it's out of here. And I guess it, yeah, I guess it did kind of get there. But let's see. I haven't really entered anything. Let's see if we get a reaction here. Mm, I entered a little position right now, just a 0.03. We'll see if it gets the reaction that I'm looking for. So I'm in the trade now, and probably like here. Let's see. Okay, I'm in the trade now. So let's see what's what. If we could get a reaction to the downside. See if we could get a continued pushback down to the downside. I mean, it looks decent so far, but there's still a lot of time on the 1 minute and 5 minute candles. that it could just push back up. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't look so great. Think I'm gonna move my stops to break even. So I'm in at 39 and 35. Think I'm gonna move my stops to break even though. Not now. I'm seeing a bit of a push down. See if it can stay that way though. Man, I hope it stays down. Got about 30 pips in it. Man, I had a bottom position right here and it just stopped me out, so we'll see. My top positions are still in though, so let's see. Hmm. I mean, it's important for price to break through right here. I think it's a key area. If it just uses this as support, then we know we kind of got to switch something up right here. See if we can break through this. It's pretty key that it has to. I like this big engulfing candle, but after last week's sessions, Thursday, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I noticed that, usually when you see a candle like this, it signals a big move to the downside. But now I've seen that you can have a trade where, and this will come down, how many pips is this? 614 to 574. So that's like 50 pips, right? 50 pip candle. Then you could go ahead and see another 50 pip candle, go ahead and take it back up, 50 pips down. So it's like seeing that, and then even seeing this right here, it's kind of like, it looks like it's coming up on us. About to get stopped out at break even. See how it's somewhat using that as support. I don't like that. But I don't want to hop off my bias just yet. Like put in a buy right here. I just want to see if it'll play out. So we have a clear break of structure. And if it pushes up past and stops me out, um, at that point then we'll see. But looks like it's about to stop me out. Damn it. So I just got stopped out. Son of a biscuit. I mean, I definitely think it looks like it's out of here now. Um, and the only way I probably take this trade is off of that 50 EMA. So we would need like a retest. So I'm kind of like, eh. Yeah, you see how it's just this whole way up since 6 a.m. Respecting this 20 EMA. This was key right here. Respecting it here. In my opinion. That reaction right there. Man. I don't know. Kind of wanna buy. I think it's gonna make it up to these next levels. But let me see some first. Okay. Let me see here. I just put a couple quick buys in right now. Um, this was obviously stopped out at break even. And I just put some buys in right now. See if we could get this push all the way up. I'm gonna move my stops to break even right now. Um, all right, let's see. I think I'm gonna pull some profits right now. You know what? Let's see what's what. Let me get out of here real quick. Let me go here real quick. Yeah, you know what? This is a key level right now. All right, I'm taking profits right now. My lower positions. Let's go. Honestly, I feel good about today just because of the um, how we're able to go ahead and chase this trade to the upside, right? So the way we're able to do it, obviously, seen a break of structure to the downside. Seeing that my trade was being rejected off of this 5-minute 50 EMA. Seen the switch, and last week I was a little bit stubborn. I never wanted to change my bias, but I had read that dude Joseph Burns him say that great traders never stick to their bias. If they see they're wrong, and they make the necessary switches or whatever they need to do. So to see that today, I feel good about where we're at right now, truthfully. Um, we're able to go ahead and turn around and say, okay, um, this is the move, right? So I think overall we did a good job of getting stopped out, switching it up, seeing the rejection here, and seeing the way that price is carrying the 20 EMA. And now we're able to take that up to the upside. So I hope it stays up there. I've already pulled profits. I just got a .02 runner. So I'm hoping it can go the full route. But when you see a drop like that, that's when it has you thinking differently, because let's back it up a little bit. It was 100. Well, let's say it's from here to here, right? This is just a 78% retrace, but I do like that price broke above this here. So that shows me even if it does come down, hopefully it continues up to the upside and we can see that big push. So let's see. Yeah. See if we could stay up there. Still 34 seconds left here. Just had the 5-minute close. Gave a little bit of a rejection. So we'll see if it rejects this area again, then we know that there's a possibility it could come down from here. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you see that rejecting it again? Just a little bit, but I think it should continue up to the upside. And let's go. Get up there, dog. Break through that motherfucker. So we had our original bias, which was a sell. Was up about 40 pips before I got stopped out and seen the rejection at the 5-minute 50 EMA. Switched my bias up from there once I got like a good confirmation that price was pushing up. Now price is pushing up now. I pulled most of my trade just because I was worried about the sell-off. But I do have a .02 still in here. We're up about 90 pips, 89 pips. So let's see what happens. Hundred pips right there. see if we can get that 100 pips. Dang it. You know what? I might just pull it. Might put this where I wanted to put it at, which is 105 pips. TP hit. We're out of there. I'll take it. TP was hit. We're out of there. Um, I think today was a very, very productive day in terms of making the switch from last week, learning from last week, and yeah. Oh. All right. So I'm gonna get up out of here now. I think we're all good here. All right. So this was the news today, and I was expecting it to be bearish, but I don't know. That's pretty big of a number at negative 31. It says actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Release monthly. Blah blah blah. Above zero point zero indicates improving conditions. Below indicates worsening conditions. And we were at 31 negative 31.3. So I don't know. Doesn't look too good.